The reason you're never gonna hit 1,000 plus testosterone is because you're right here only focusing on the diet and the training. When you need to be optimizing your lifestyle with these things so that you can hit the 1,000 plus testosterone mark with ease. So first, obviously, your diet and your training has to be optimized. Now, what does that look like? An animal-based diet with high cholesterol, good micronutrient intake, and lower carbs but higher fat. You need to make sure your diet's there first. And then second, your training. You need to be training 5-6 times a week. If you can perfect those two things to start, then you can start implementing these things to hit 1,000 plus testosterone. So first thing is zinc. Why is zinc so important? It actually makes you produce more testosterone. It's one of the most important micronutrients for producing testosterone. Zinc, vitamin D, and magnesium. You need to make sure you're getting those three things. But very importantly, zinc. Now, zinc supplements are very bullshit. You don't want to be supplementing zinc. What you need to do is optimize your diet so you're getting enough zinc. And not only getting enough, but an ample amount to produce more testosterone. So what does that mean? 10 eggs a day. Why? Because eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet, but they're very dense in zinc and vitamin D. Those two micronutrients is what's gonna make you produce more testosterone so we can get to that 1,000 plus mark. So make sure you're getting enough zinc from your diet, not a supplement. Number two, stress. Stress is going to lower your testosterone. So what do you need to do? You need to mitigate your stress so that you can increase your testosterone. So what are some things you can do to decrease your cortisol? Well, one is to obviously train. Work out 5-6 times a week. That's the easiest thing. Number two, walk. Walk either 1-2 times a day. If you're in an office, if you're in a building for a long time, take a break, go outside. That will reduce your stress levels. And then number three is just optimizing your micronutrients. If you can increase your micronutrients to where your body's producing the right amount of testosterone, it's gonna decrease your cortisol. And then finally, you already know, sleep. You need to make sure you're getting 8 hours of high quality sleep. 8 hours of sleep doesn't mean it's high quality sleep. So how do you optimize your sleep? Well, one, you have to fall asleep with the circadian rhythm. You need to make sure you're going to bed earlier around that 9 to 10 mark and waking up earlier around that 7 to 6 mark. So you do that first, and then you can optimize your routines around that so it makes it easier to fall asleep. And then fat maxing. Yes, I said fat maxing. You need to increase the amount of fat you're eating. Saturated fat is going to boost your testosterone. A lot of people say, well, saturated fat's not good for you, cholesterol's not good for you. Cholesterol is the building block for testosterone. If you're not eating enough cholesterol, you're never gonna get to 1,000 plus testosterone because it's the building block. It's what's actually creating the testosterone in the beginning. So what do you need to do? 150 grams minimum of fat a day. And then also 2,000 milligrams of cholesterol. And when I'm talking about cholesterol, I don't mean fucking McDonald's, processed like Popeyes, all that shit. What you need to be eating is beef, eggs, even shrimp, even some raw dairy. If you eat those things, that's gonna increase your cholesterol and make you produce more testosterone. If you just do these things, you might hit 1,000 plus testosterone. But then, your water. Why water? Because your water right now has a lot of estrogen. The water you're drinking has increasingly been adding more and more harmful chemicals, whether that's heavy metals, pesticides, estrogens, all that stuff is in your water. Tap water, even your Brita filter is not filtering that out. Even, just your home system, unless it's a reverse osmosis water filter, you're still consuming estrogen, heavy metals, all that stuff that's actually lowering your testosterone. So what do you need to do? You need to get a reverse osmosis system. Now, yes, I know reverse osmosis is kind of pricey. It might be, $300 $700, $1,000, but that's an investment in your health. You're drinking so much water every single day. You know how much estrogen, how much heavy metals are in your brain, in your body, which is lowering your energy, lowering your testosterone, increasing your estrogen. That's setting off your hormones, making you less productive and making you not as effective throughout the day. So a reverse osmosis system is gonna allow you to just see more gains overall and increase your energy. And then the final thing for 1,000 plus testosterone, consistency. If you're not gonna be consistent with all these things, your diet, your training, your routines, your lifestyle, you're never gonna get 1,000 plus testosterone because it's gonna go like this, like a roller coaster. You're gonna feel like shit some days, you're gonna feel like amazing other days. So you need to be consistent, not only with these things, but just the basics. The diet, the training, the lifestyle. If you can adapt this lifestyle, adapt these implementations, you will get 1,000 plus testosterone. And if you want a plan, if you want routines, and if you want someone to hold you accountable every single day, click the link in the description, book a call with me, and we'll sit down and see if you're a good fit for my coaching to not only get you to above 1,000, but to continue this lifestyle, not 3 months, not 6 months, but for the rest of your life so that you can feel the best you've ever felt.